Hello and welcome to Studio 7. Throughout the month of November, we're going to focus on the things that we are grateful for and how all of those concepts fit into our mission here at Studio 7, inspiration, style, and everyday living. Today, we're focused on how to celebrate our friendships. Do you struggle with the best way to show your friends how much you appreciate and love them? Jessica Fair has some creative ideas for sharing treasured memories in a very chic way. In this week's Getting Real, Jessica Phillips explores how our friendships shape who we are. She offers some ideas for showing our closest pals how important they are in our lives. And our On the Move contributor, Sharon Gaines, showcases some of the fun places that might be the perfect setting for a fun day or evening with our favorite friends. But to kick things off today, we are shopping with a big thanks to Kirby's Closet for having us in their home today. And thank you for watching Studio 7. We'll see you next week.
Studio 7 is proud to partner with the Sewell family of companies. Together, we're supporting our community by celebrating inspiration, style, and everyday living.
Our friends. And let's be honest, if you want an honest opinion, you go shopping with your girlfriends. Today we are talking about fall trends, and I'm joined by Kirby Wood, who is the owner of Kirby's Closet in Odessa. This is so fun because I'm one of those girls, I have to walk in a store like this and see it and have somebody tell me, Tatum, this is what you wear. And you say one of the hot trends for fall is Aztec prints.
Yes, Aztec, geometric, tribal prints were all things that we saw over the summer. Now it's carried over into fall, and specifically into cardigans, knit sweater cardigans.
And you have some examples for us.
Yes, I do. This is Carly, and she's wearing a loose fit cardigan. To me, this screams fall. It's cozy and comfortable, but it still makes a major fashion statement. It is a great piece to throw over your favorite jeans, your favorite leggings.
It has multiple uses, and I love the necklace with that. I love the piece, and the necklace just adds the exact charm it needs.
Yes. And this cardigan is only $64, and the jeans she's wearing, $54. You can't beat that.
So, and they're comfortable. I mean, those are just wear anywhere you go in town.
Great for boots. Perfect
for
boots.
Oh, Carly, thank you so much. And our next model, Chessie, similar, a different kind of Aztec pattern, but I love the shape of this piece.
Yeah, and this is a trend that can really carry over into the workplace. She's wearing classic black pants, and it's a more fitted, tailored Aztec cardigan look. And she's got a little bit of sparkle and shine to kind of dress up the look. It would also, this cardigan would be great with boots and, jeans over the weekend for, soccer games with the kids.
Absolutely. And we talked about the earring. I mean, if you want to go on a date night, just throw on some great earrings.
They really make an outfit, and these earrings are only $16.
That is so cute. I love that. May have to add that to the wardrobe. Chessie, thank you. The next trend we're going to talk about is palazzo pants. And these are, if you are an active mom or a working woman, comfortable, I love these. Carly, coming out, let's see what you have. Kirby, tell us about this outfit. This is so cute.
Palazzo pants are actually, they kind of originated in the 60s and 70s. And as most trends do, it's come back around. And a lot of them right now, they have a lot of print to them. They have a lot of color and they're fun. And so we put solid basics with it to not overpower the pants. And then this perfect, great scarf that goes with it. We kind of added some color with the bracelet. They're comfortable.
I mean,
they're perfect.
That screams chic and comfortable. And isn't that what every woman wants to be? Chic and comfortable?
Yes.
Talk to me about this scarf, because some people are a little scared of scarves, but I mean, that looks like you just kind of let it be a little messy.
It is.
Don't be too perfect.
This is the classic way to wear a scarf. And to me, it's loose, it's fun, it's effortless.
Carly, you look fantastic. That is so, Kirby, great choice. I love that. Okay, Chessie has a different pair of palazzo pants, a cute jacket, love the necklace. Tell me about what she's wearing.
Well, Chessie is a mom to 3 very active kids, and so these are perfect, they're comfortable, and she can move around easily in them, which I'm sure she needs. Because of the fullness of the pants, we wanted to put something more tailored, and this is just a classic denim jacket. And she's got some fun jewelry with it that she can, dress up when she wants to go out with her husband. And it's just a great everyday outfit.
I love that so much. And so your tip for this is because the pant is a little wider, a little flowier, the tailored jacket really kind of adds, is it contrast we're going for?
Yes, you counteracts the fullness of the pants, definitely.
It is so cute. Kirby, thank you so much for sharing these ideas. I think the moral of the story is here, go with what's trendy and comfortable.
Yes, and you
have a
want
little fun.
you want something that works for you and your style and your personality.
Kirby, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Up next on Studio 7, no matter which phase of life you're in, our friends play a huge role. Jessica Phillips shares some important perspective on honoring the people who get us through the good times and the bad. We're getting real next on Studio 7. Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio 7. All this month, we are celebrating the things that we are thankful for. And today, we're focused on friendship. And we're in this beautiful space at Kirby's Closet. What better place to join one of my friends, Jessica Phillips, who is also our relationship contributor. We're talking about getting real when it comes to our friendships, how important they are to us, and how we should show them how important they are. No matter what phase of life, we need good friends.
That's right. Mama was right when she taught us, choose your friends wisely, no matter how old you are or how young. It matters. And there's a proverb in the Bible that says, when you walk with the wise, you become wise, but a friend of fools suffers harm. And isn't that true? Even if you don't believe in the Bible, there is truth to that. If you align yourself with wise people, your life is going to be more blessed because of them. And if you align yourself with people who make foolish choices, your life is going to suffer bad things because of those choices. So it matters who we are friends with. And I think this is a month where we can really focus on giving thanks. And we want to be thankful for those friends who they've walked with us through childbirth. I mean, you know you got a girlfriend when she can be there when you're lactating. Okay, that's a friend.
Truer words have never been spoken.
That's right. And you know you have a friend when you walk into a funeral home for the first time. And you just want those friends around you to hold you, laugh with you, cry with you, pass the Kleenex, pass the wine, pass the coffee. And these are the people who we want to really focus on and give thanks for. I call them my tribe. You're in my tribe. You're my people who I journey through life with. We're going to do mountaintops and we're going to do valleys. And so these are my tribal friends.
One of the things that you say that I value so much is show me your friends, I'll show you your future. And I've experienced that in my own life. I mean, you know, I'm not a good cook. I'm not good at fashion. Child rearing is, you know, a struggle. But my friends have helped me make those phases of my life work.
Absolutely. Whenever we put our lives with people who they have strong strengths where we have weak weaknesses, and it helps us become who we're supposed to be, our true selves, the God-given purpose of who we're supposed to be. And that's why our friendships are so important.
You have a few tips for us to show those people how important they are. For some people, being very thoughtful and really letting people know how special they are is very natural. For others of us, it's not. So give us some ideas for how to let our close friends know how important they are.
Well, this is the challenge. Here's what we're going to do this month. Write down your 5 closest friends. And that sounds easy, but we live in a Facebook faux friendship world. I have 1,000 friends on Facebook. I don't know those people, but I have those 5 people in my tribe who mean the world to me. Second step is, next to each person's name, write 2 to 3 things that are their favorite things. And then the third thing is, I'm going to set out to fulfill a couple of those friends' favorite things. So my friend Lauren, I'm going to send her a funny card and a gift certificate to Marble Slab Creamery.
I mean, $5. I'm not talking big extravagant things here, just something that says, I'm thinking about you today. Right. And then the last thing that is important, and I love this, this is something your mama teaches you to do, send a handwritten note. No text, no instant message.
No text, no instant message, no Facebook comments or anything. This is a real handwritten note. This is going to take time and effort, and it's going to take your heart and your mind. And mail it, snail mail. I know, it's like I've just almost cursed in the 21st century. I said snail mail, but snail mail it. It means so much to receive that handwritten note in the mail. that someone took that effort. So do those things and let your friends know how much they mean to you and how thankful you are in this season.
That's what we're doing the month of November, and this week we're focused on friends. Jessica, thank you very much. You'll get your note in the mail because you fall in that group. I appreciate you. Thanks. When we come back on Studio 7, some moments in life are so precious you never want to forget them. So up next, Jessica Fair shares some ideas for documenting those memorable moments in a fun and chic way. Our Drab to Fab is next on Studio 7. Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio 7, where today we are celebrating our friendships, and we are here inside Kirby's Closet, surrounded by so many beautiful things and some of our beautiful friends, including our contributor for Drab to Fab, Jessica Fair. Jessica, you're talking today about some ways to preserve those awesome memories that we have with our friends, and to do so in a fun and chic way. So tell me what you brought.
Yes. Well, I'm a sentimental junkie. I want to hold on to everything. I want to remember every memory. And so I have to think of ways to do it without cluttering up my home and my life. And so both of these things that I'm going to talk about today, I actually learned from friends and family.
Oh,
so
that's perfect.
I'm thankful for that. The first thing, I have this canvas, and the backstory to this is my mom is hilarious and crazy, and she bought a canvas to put at our lake house, and it was a piece of art, and she signed it to make people think that she did the piece of art.
Was the original artist.
Yes. Well, that turned into a big joke, but the joke turned into a way to capture the memories of everybody who had been there. So what we all started doing was, if you come to the lake to hang out and make a memory, you have to sign the canvas. So I thought today that since we are shooting at Studio 7, we could start our canvas by signing, so that this can be a fun way to make memories.
How fun.
For my patio.
You want me to do it too?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a great way to make memories with a family or a friend at an event.
You can put dates, you can put funny quotes that happened or that people said, so that every time you look at it, you get to reminisce, and it only takes up space on one wall.
I love that so much. And I love this bird cage, and I love what's in the bird cage. Tell me about this.
Well, this is my Birdcage of wine corks.
Okay.
And I learned this from a friend who, if you pop open a bottle of wine, what you do is you take the cork and you write the date, who you were with, and maybe the occasion. So, this is interesting. This was a bottle that I drank alone because I was trying to fix my dad's stereo system. So it says, "Just me, oh the stereo, Labor Day weekend."
How
And
fun.
so I can laugh about that now, even though at the time it was quite stressful. I have some from my birthday, and I know who I was having it with. It was a lovely bottle of Silver Oak with my best friend Ashley.
And how fun to put it in a bird
In a
cage,
birdcage.
sit on a table and chat about it the next time you have friends over.
Exactly. And so for years and years, you just pull it out and you get to say, "Oh, I remember that night," hopefully, if you only put one bottle in here.
That is a great idea.
So, and I brought some champagne for us to do the same thing in toast.
Okay, so, and you have a secret for how to open a champagne bottle
do.
too.
Apparently, and it's worked every time, it takes 3.5 rotations to get the champagne off. Ready?
We'll see.
1, 2,
3. And it works.
And it works!
Jessica Fair, thank you so much. Here is to cheers for Drab to Fab, and some great ways to celebrate our friends and remember the memories that make our lives so much better. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. It's time now for today's Kiss the Cook segment. Today we're focused on how to make the most out of a few pantry staples. Our guest today is Sharon Gaines. Now this segment is fun because admittedly you are not a gourmet cook, just like me.
Yes.
But this meal came out of necessity. When your family was hungry, you went to the pantry and this is what you had. And they say it's one of their favorite meals you've ever made them.
You're right. You're right. It was a total accident. So I made them all leave the kitchen, and I said, "Give me 20 minutes and I'll have something ready for you in 20 minutes." We all have some kind of soup, some kind of Southwest chicken quesadilla, fajita chicken with rice and beans, Mexican-style chicken tortilla. If you have any kind of soup like that at all, and you have tortillas, which here in West Texas, this is like bread, right?
Right, we keep that.
Who does not have tortillas in their house? And I noticed that we had some little leftover packs of enchilada sauce seasoning and taco seasoning. So I thought, well, what the heck, I'm going to use that too. And lo and behold, thank goodness, in the pantry, in the refrigerator, we had cheese. Cheese.
Cheese on anything is
cheese
better.
on anything. 3 different kinds of cheese. So all you do, and we call these Sharon Southwest chicken burritos.
Yes.
Or if your soup doesn't have chicken in it, just Southwest burritos. You just take the burrito and put it in an oven-safe or microwave-safe dish, and you can either put your soup in a colander and strain it, or you can do like I do and just pour it in a bowl and have one of these wonderful spoon thingies with the hole in it. Is there
slotted spoon?
Slotted spoon. See, I need to know these things because I'm not a cook. A slotted spoon, and you just drain the juice out, literally, and you just spoon the contents of the mix just right onto the tortilla, and then we're going to add some of the seasoning. You can add your seasoning in the bowl and stir it up, or you can just sprinkle it on top of the burrito.
Perfect.
And then pick your cheese, any kind of cheese. Can't go wrong with cheese.
This is Mexican 4 cheese. So
That's
I love
the cheese that
that
I use, is Mexican 4 cheese. You can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong with that. Sprinkle that on.
Right?
Now here's the magic part. If you want it to be a burrito, so you just roll it. You just roll it into thirds. Literally, that's all you do. Roll it into thirds, and take some handy-dandy little toothpicks, and you just secure it so that it will stay that way. And
Cheese on top?
cheese on top. Now, normally you would put this in the oven or put it in the microwave, and you're just going to cook it till it heats up, until it's hot, and then take it out at the last minute and put cheese on it, and then put it back in and let the cheese melt. But for the purposes of showing you how to do it, we're just going to go ahead and put the cheese on it. You can leave it uncovered, or you can cover it. We put ours a little earlier in the oven, so we're going to get that out now.
Okay.
And hopefully it'll be done. And the other part of my recipe is that you have to have really cute pot holders.
That
now,
is a done deal.
You can't cook with cute pot holders. If you have oldie pot holders, go buy some new pot holders. We got these from H-E-B, and they just make it so much more fun.
It is fun to cook when you look cute.
I'm going to get our burritos that we prepared earlier out of the oven, and we'll give them a little test. And just remove the toothpicks.
Important step, remove toothpicks.
Remove toothpicks. And how long did that take?
Less than 20 minutes.
Less than
that was
20
your goal,
minutes.
but
That was my goal, 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes. So,
perfect dinner.
perfect dinner, like 10 minutes
Easy.
maybe.
The kids will love it. Husband
Stuff
loves
that's
it.
in the house already. It doesn't even matter what kind of soup you use.
Just
really.
make dinner work,
Right.
Sharon. Thank you very much.
You're so very welcome.
Still ahead on Studio 7, West Texas is growing, and that means fun new places to celebrate life with our closest friends. Up next, we're on the move, highlighting some hot spots that can get you out of your typical routine. Stay with us on Studio 7. Coming up next week on Studio 7, it's our big day. We're going to reveal our brand new Studio 7 home. We've been working on it for weeks, building the walls, perfecting the lighting, and working with a talented team of designers to create the perfect set for this new adventure. We can't wait for you to see it because there truly is no place like home. Plus, some great ideas for dressing up your Thanksgiving table. It's all coming up next Monday right here on Studio 7. Welcome back to Studio 7. If you have ever said these words, there's nothing to do in West Texas, well, today's edition of On the Move is just for you. We are going to showcase some of the hidden dining treasures in West Texas that may be just a little off the beaten path. So Sharon, there are so many new and fun restaurants all around West Texas, and today we're going to highlight 2 of them that we really think our viewers will like if you haven't been there yet.
There's nothing like food to bring people together.
Amen, sister.
I know, right? We all can get around some food. There are a couple of restaurants in particular that I have found that were formed because of friendships.
Okay.
And the first one is Cork and Pig Tavern.
Yes.
Cork and Pig Tavern is located on 191 Frontage Road. This is a story of three friends who spent a decade mastering their crafts in different ways, and they all came together with one goal, and that was to provide a place where people could go and hang out and relax and have some super good food and laugh.
Yes.
And they wanted it to be a really fun environment, and they made it a really fun environment.
They did. It has a great outdoor eating area, and I love the Southwest pizza. I'm just going to say it's my favorite.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. The environment is very hearty, and it's like an upscale West Texas ambiance.
Absolutely. Okay, the next restaurant we want to feature is...
The next restaurant is really unique to Odessa, and it's Dee's Bistro and Grill. This is a married couple that owns this restaurant, and she's kind of the designer and he's the cook. So, you know, they are best friends. So after years of doing different jobs, they decided to come together and do this restaurant. A lot of people in our town have ties to this building, and it's very nostalgic because it was the library for a long, long time.
Yes.
And it was the Presidential Museum for a long, long time. It's down on the corner of 7th and Lee. So when you're eating in the back room, you're surrounded by these huge walls of history and presidents and little stories. At lunchtime, they have live music. There's usually a guy on a piano or somebody with a guitar just kind of lightly singing in the background for mood. And their food is fabulous.
Speaking of, we have a few samples,
Yes.
so we're going to close out Cork and Pig Tavern and Dee's Bistro. Don't mind me, I'll just be eating the, what is this, the coconut?
That is a truffle, a coconut truffle from Dee's Bistro, and this is their famous fruit salsa with cinnamon sticks.
Sharon, thanks
that you
very
have to
much.
try. You're so
Cheers.
very welcome.
Here's to friendship.
Cheers.
It's time for this week's 5 Things We Love. One thing is certain, it's always unpredictable and it's always fun.
One of my favorite things are these fabulous booby bands. If you've got a little too much cleavage showing, you just throw this under your top and it hides all indiscrepancies.
This is something I love. This was our family project a couple of years ago for the month of November. It just lists all the things that we're grateful for, and I'll put details on how you can do it on our Studio 7 Facebook page.
My favorite thing is this duct tape pen. It's bright, it's neon, and nobody wants to steal it.
One of my favorite things is watching Jay Hendricks put his makeup on.
My favorite thing right now is my EOS lip balm. It smells fresh and it feels great on my lips.
Thanks so much for joining us for this week on Studio 7. We hope you were inspired, we hope you had some fun, and most of all, we hope you'll make an appointment to join us every Monday at 4:30 right here for Studio 7. If you have questions or ideas about the show, visit us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and be sure and check in throughout the week for daily inspiration. Also, we're giving away a brand new iPhone 5 to one lucky viewer, so be sure and like us on our Studio 7 Facebook page. A big thanks to Kirby's Closet for having us in their home today, and thank you for watching Studio 7. We'll see you next week.
Studio 7 is proud to partner with the Sewell family of companies. Together, we're supporting our community by celebrating inspiration, style, and everyday living.